Okay guys, hi. I give you welcome on my YouTube channel. So right now, if you're a trader, I recommended you to see that video. If you are a beginner or if you are high, I recommend you to see that video, because in that video I'm going to show you how to make money and placing order with high confidence. I'm going to show you how to trade all volatility indexes, boom and crash, deriv blocker in easy way. I'm going to show you how to placing order in that all pair with high confidence. So you are lucky to open that video. So if you're a beginner, I know you are trading a one pair in volatility or in a currency. I know you placing order in one pair like volatilities or USDT or gold. So if you think to buy one pairs, or if you need to placing one order by buying in one pair, maybe it take directly opposite of that you say. It take the opposite of that you expect. If you say buying the pair directly, it take the direction of selling. So I think you don't know why. From now you have to know how to get money in trading according to the deriv or other blocker. So I'm going to show you how to use that system in order to get money. I'm going to show you how to placing order in trading with high confidence. I'm going to show you how to placing order with high profit according to your account. So you are lucky to open that video. So the first, I'm going to explain a system that called forex winner system. Is my system. So let's start. As you see on the desktop, we have a view. Called a forex winner system. That my system look like is a trading software designed by me. Yves, for MT5 asset classes, especially volatility index, boom, crash, volatility 15, volatility 75, volatility 25S, others provided by deriv. Before we go on deep into explaining how to use the software, I would like to explain a bit the means concept of volatility index. So the first you have to know that what is the volatility index or VIX. The CBOE volatility index or VIX is real-time index that represents the market expectation for the relative strength of near-term price change of the S&P 500 index SPX, because it is derived from the price of SPX index option with near term as expression that it generate 30 days reward projection of volatilities. Or how fast price change is often seen as way to gauge market sentiment, and in particular the degree of fear on market. representation. The index is more commonly known as its ticket symbols and is often referred to simple as the VIX. It is created by the COB option exchange COB, and D is maintained by CBOE Global Market. It is important index in the world of trading and investment because it provides a measure of market risk investor sentiment. So we continue our system future, where you can use that system. So that system can work on only for MT5 trader asset variable on MT5. It means that all asset contained or located in MT5, especially for volatility index. Say especially for all volatilities, boom and crash. So you can use all time frame to trade, to placing order, or to find entry in order to get a profit. A class rate 90%, drawdown is 10%. Please, you can use that system in order to get profit by 90%. Together against that you expect to is 10%. Okay, let's continue on system component. So right now we are going to talk about dashboard of my system. As you see on that table, is one of table that contain dashboard or view of my setup. So on that table we have volatility 10 index. We have daily, buy. We have weekly, we have monthly. Then I am going to tell you if we need to placing order in by using my system, we have to look at on the daily if is buy or if is sell. So when the daily is buy, we have to find the buy entry, and then when the daily is sell, we have to find the sell entry. So on dashboard we must have price volatility, wave indicator, trend indicator, low trading section. If we say wave indicator is how the candlestick move, then we continue to the wave, to the trending indicator, trading section, like they say. So the moving average trend dashboard MT5 indicator display buy and sell allow for multiple time frame. I think you understand that the moving average trend dashboard MT5 indicator display buy and sell allow for multiple time frame, especially 15-minute time frame. This MetaTrader 5 indicator make it very easy for everyone to see the short-term and long-term trend for any volatility asset of forex pair. This is a technical indicator that provides information about the market condition. The indicator was created in order to provide investor with a real-time insight into the health of the market and to allow them to make informed investment decisions. It works by calculating the average high and low price of coins pair over periods of time. It also shows extra information such as spread range on the candlestick pattern in case they present particular assets. I'm going to cover more on how to use it along the way. So we continue with price volatility or Heikin Anshi. So what is Heikin Anshi or price volatility? The Heikin Anshi technique average price data to create a Japanese candlestick chart that filter out market noise. Heikin Anshi chart developed by Monahisa Homer in the 1700. Shares some characteristic with a standard candlestick chart but differ based on the value used to create each candle. Instead of using the open, high, low, and the close like standard candlestick chart, the Heikin Anshi technique uses a modified formula based on 2-period average. This gives the chart smooth appearance, making it easy to spot trend or reversal, but also gap and some price data. So what does Heikin Anshi tell you? The Heikin Anshi technique is used by technical traders to identify a given trend more easily. A white or green candle with no lower shadow are used to signal strong uptrend, while a red, black, or red candle with no upper shadow are used to identify a strong shadow trend. I think you understand it. A candle with no upper shadow are used to identify a strong downtrend. Yes. So reversal candlestick using the Heikin Anshi technique are similar to traditional candlestick reversal pattern. They have a small body and long upper and lower shadow. Lower shadows. There are no gaps on Heikin Anshi chart as the current candle is calculated using information from previous candle. Because Heikin Anshi technique smooth price information over 2 periods, it makes trend price pattern and reversal point easily to spot. Candles on traditional candlestick chart frequency change from up to down, which can make them difficult to interpret. Heikin Anshi chart typically have more consecutive close candle, helping trader to identify past price movement. The Heikin Anshi technique reduces first trading signal in a sideways and shopping market. Help trader avoid pressing trade during this time. For example, instead, of getting two false reversal candle before a trend comes. A trader who uses the Heikin-Enshi technique is likely only to receive the valid signal. I think you understand. Okay, let's continue on the wave indicator. I think you see the point, lady point, green point for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 1 hour, for a hour, 1 day, 1 week, month, and move. So, let me explain you a little bit of that wave indicator. So if you have that system that opened, and when you see the move is red, you have to find so you have to enter in the market by selling according to your color candle. So if you see, when you see the green move, you have to find the buy entry in the market. So waves MTF is indicators that can be used with the MetaTrader 5 platform. Its main purpose is to show the real wave of 40 different time frame on the currently active chart. It will monitor the information of waves in real time, and it will inform the trader when the waves are completely formed. The algorithm that the indicator used does not use zigzags. It is mainly used for those traders who apply wave analysis based on the Elliott wave theory. It can be used with any instrumental asset, including the currency, stock, gold, indices, and more, without needing to make any adjustment. There are also a few parameter variables. These include the number of bars to use, working bar time frame to use, and whether to show the waves from a different time frame. The information we mostly look at, there is a wave. So as you see here, we have arrow on the move. That move is the one that shows the direction of the market. So the third confirmation that allows you to enter in the market, as I'm going to explain you on the third trading indicator allows. Here on the screen we have a black table, we have a blue arrow and lady arrow. That blue arrow, it shows you the market is going up, and that lady arrow, it shows you the market is going down. Is a third sign that allows you to enter the market before you saw the deal is buying, and the move is red or green. You have to make a decision of what you have to do after to see that symbols. So what is the triple exponential average? The triple exponential average is a momentum indicator used by technical traders that shows the percentage change in a moving average that has been smoothed exponential 3 times. The triple smoothing of moving average is designed to filter out price movement that are considered insignificant or low unimportant. So forex is also implemented by a technical trader to produce a signal that are similar in nature to moving average, convergence, divergence, or MACD. Yeah, I think is that. So on the view of my system, we have a trading section like London session, New York session, or other session. That session it tells us when the market have high confluence, have high moving. Yes, so we know that the session what it does. So what is a trading session? A trading session is a period of time that matches the primary day time trading errors for given locale. These These varies will refer to different hours depending on the market and the location being discussed. Generally, a single day of business in the local financial market, from that market opening belly to its closing belly, is the trading session that the individual investor or trading will reference. The market for forex, future stock, and the bond all have different characteristics that define their respective trading session for a given day, and the primary trading errors naturally differ from one country to another due to contracting time zone. Okay. So how trading session work? Trading session hours can vary by asset class and country. The regular trading session for USA stock start at 9:30 a.m. and end at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Time on weekly day holding the accepted. These times are primarily driven by working hours of New York Stock Exchange (NYSE), which close yearly at 1:00 p.m. East Time, or several throughout the year association with every day. The regular weekly trading session for USA bond market in 8:00 a.m. to 5:00 p.m. Eastern Time. A future market meanwhile have a different trading errors depending upon the exchange and the type of commodity being traded. Now we are going to cover all basic information on how to take a position following a combination of indicators we covered previous. So from now I'm going to make a combination of the previous three of that's all I'm finished to explain. I'm going to make a combination of all above the table in order to show you my system view, and I'm going to show you how it works. So we go. How to use that system. So as I told you before, here we have a volatility 10S index view. We have wave, we have here dashboard. Okay, we have a candlestick on red color and blue color. We have yellow, blue arrow, lady arrow. We have deal buy, maybe sell. So okay, we have a where we can set a TP or ACL, I mean stop loss. So we must take into consideration there's a fourth scenario before we take a position. On dashboard we have sell, momentum on day perspective. So I mean here, as you see, and on the day we have sell, and on the wave MTF we have a downside move. I mean here we have a lady on here too, on two we have moving. So it means that we have to find sell entry. Okay, number 3, on the tricks we have sell allow and MA closing. So as you see on number 3 we have lady allow and MA closing, I mean moving average. Number 4, we have a hacking and price filter. We have a lady candle. It means that the market is going down probably. So with these 4 criteria we have we can take a sell position on these assets, keeping in mind that the system we designed for scalping purpose. Yes, is a scalping purpose, designed for scalping purpose. So let's continue with buy scenario. Okay, as you see on that scenario, we have volatility 300S index, and we have move. We have a color. We have green color on the move. We have buy. We have a blue arrow. The market is buy. So we must take into consideration that for scenario before we take position. On dashboard we have buy momentum on the day perspective. So as you see on 1 we have buy on day. On number 2 on wave MFT we have upside moving green dot. We have green on move. The market is buy. On tricks we have buy allow and MA closing on buy. I mean on number 4 we have blue allow. Hacking and price filter we have blue candle. Yes, we have blue candle. We have to buy that market. We have to placing buy order in that market. With this for scenario we can take a buy position on this asset, keeping in mind that system was designed for scalping purpose. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so on the number 3 scenario trade, I'm going to show you when there's no time to enter in the market, to moving, to go away on the market. So avoiding to pressing trade when you see the market look like that. So as you see, in the day we have buy, that is volatility 10 index. On the move, we have consolidation, we have yellow color. That yellow color means that the market is consolidation, is on number 2. And then on number 4, we have sell, but the market is going away. You cannot enter in that market. Please go away in that market. Don't placing order. So in this scenario, we have a signal conflicting 1 and 2. We take no position here. There is no entry. On scenario number 2, about sell on volatility 75 index. The day 1 we have sell, number 2 we have buy, we have move green, and number 3 we have buy, number 4 we have allow buy. In the case scenario we have signal contracting, we have no position, as you see. Okay, so let's continue with a scenario number 3. Also, we have volatility 5th index, and on the move number 2 we have consolidation, yellow color. The day we have sell, we have allow, late. Yes, so we can't enter in the market because the market is consolidation, because we have yellow color. The scenario we have a signal conflicting 2, we have no position. So something important, there can be more scenario on how to not take in position. What you as user must keep in mind, or for scenario of taking a position must be in alignment. So before I get, let's tell you something important. Trading laws. The laws, one who always use trading plan. Please always use trading plan. A trading plan is written set of laws that specify a trader entry and exit and money management criteria for every purpose. Please don't be greedy for that point. So you have to plan your trading. With today technology, it is easy to test a trading idea before risking a real money, known as backing testing. This practice allows you to apply your trading idea using historical data and determine if it is viable. Once a plan has been developed and back testing shown good result, the plan can be used in a real trading. So the rule number 2, treat trading law like a business. To be success, you must approach trading as full or part-time business, not as hobby or a job. If it is approached as body, there is no real commitment as win. If it is a job, it can frustrating because there is no rule paycheck. Trading is a business and income experience. Laws, taxes, uncertainty, stress, and risk. As trader, you are essential as small business owner, and you must research and strategies to maximize your business potential. Yes. So let's continue on rule number 3. Use the technology to be differentiated. Trading is competitive business. It's safe to assume that the person sitting on the other side of trade is taking full advantage of all of the available technology. A chatting platform gives a trader an infinitive variety of way to view and analyze the market. Backtesting and idea using historical data, presenting history, mistake, getting market update via smartphone, allow us to mirror trading on any way. Our technology that we take for granted, like high-speed internet connection, can greatly increase trading performance. Using technology to advance it and keeping currently with a new product can be fairly rewarding in trading. Yeah. So rule number 4. Rule number 4: protect your trading capital. Saving enough money and found trading account take great deal of time and effort. It can be even more difficult if you have to do it twice. Yes, I think you understand that. It is important to note that protecting your trading capital is not a synonym with never experiencing a losing trade. All traders have a losing trade. Protecting capital entails not taking unnecessary risk and doing everything you can to preserve your trading business. So let's continue on law number 5. Become a student of market. Think of it as continuing education. Trading need to remain focused on learning more each day. It is important to remember that understanding the market and all of their intricacies is an ongoing lifelong processing. Okay, let's continue on law number 6. Risk only what you can afford to lose before you start using real cash. Make sure that all of the money in the trading account is just expendable. If it is not, the trade should keep saving until it is. Money in a trading account should not be allocated for the guide. So collect tuition or paying the mortgage. Trader must even allow themselves to think they are less simply borrowing money from there's other important obligation. Losing money is traumatic enough. It is even more so if it is capital that should have never been risked in the first place. Okay, let's continue on the law number 7. Law number 7, develop a methodology based on fact. Yes, and the rule number 8, always use stop loss. Use stop loss. Stop loss. I think you know stop loss. What is mean that stop loss is predetermined the amount of risk that trader is willing to accept with each trade. The stop loss can be a dollar amount, a percentage, but either way, it limits the trader's exposure during a trader using a stop loss can take some of our stress out of trading since we know that we will only lose X amount on any given trader. Not having a stop loss is bad practice, even if read to winning trade. Exiting with a stop loss and therefore having loss trader is still good trading if it is far within a trading plan. The idea is to exit all trader with a profit, but that is not realistic. Using protective stop loss help ensure that loss and risk are limited. And law number 9, know when to stop trading. There are 2 reasons to stop trading: an ineffective trading plan and ineffective trader. An efficient trading plan shows much greater loss than we anticipated in historical testing. That happen market may have changed or volatility may have lessened for whatever reasons. The trading plan simply is the platform performing as expected. Okay. Law number 9, keep trading in perspective. Stay focused on the big picture when trading. Allows traders should not surprise us. It is a part of trading. A winning trade is just one step along the path to profitable business. It is the cumulative profit that makes a difference. So I think that's a law you have to follow before you start trading or placing order in the market. So before I go, I want to show you my system or how it works. I'm going to show you the view of my system. So as you see, is that my system. As I shown you, here we have volatility 75S. Okay. Here we have. Let's show you something. Okay. So wait a moment. I need a pen. Okay. So I want to show you here we have consolidation, we have yellow color. If we have already color, we have to enter in the market by selling, and then here if we have green color, we have to find buying entry. And here we have a volatility 75 indexes, and then here on day we have buy. So right now the market is buying. And the third, and here we have already allow. This market is consolidation. We have no moving grid. We have no to placing the order. Just we have to wait before we make a decision to enter in the market. So other things that I can tell you, we have to use 15 minutes before we place an order. We have to use that time frame 15 minutes. Yes. So the fourth, we have London sanction here, and we have USA sanction here, and here I think here we have Asian sanction, as you see here on the green color on my view. Okay. Okay, that's my system. If you need to use that system, it's easy to use that. So on the next video, I will show you how to place in order. I will placing order with a real account. Okay. Something important I need to tell you. If you need to be profitable, if you need to make money in the forex trading, if you need to achieve in your goal, you have to win. You have to be success in your deal, please. So I think you see on here on my screen, we have right now we have a green consolidation. We have a green move. So here we have buy, but we can't placing order in the market. Because we have to wait here. We have to wait allow. We have to closing. We have to wait closing MA, moving average, before we make a decision to enter in the market. So I think that's all. So let me tell you something again. According to my dance system, we will 75. Sorry. Okay. I use Blave Blues. I'll show you. You are going to use a trading view on binary.com with a deriv. Okay, volatilities. Okay, we're going to choose 75 volatility indexes. Is that? I think think you see. Okay. Here we are in 15 minutes. Let's compare with the other system. Here we have volatility 75 A's in 15 minutes. Here is buying, but there is no sign here that tells us to enter in the market by selling or buying. Just it is buying only. So on here my system, let me show you. On here we have buy. You see. Here 1 minute up to move is green. So we have to wait in 5 minutes only. We have to wait last confirmation here in order to enter in the market. So as you see here, the market is buying according to that allow. I think you see the market is buy. So if you need to use support or resistance in that market, you can use it. There's no problem. So to use that, you have to click here on object and then choose shape, triangle, and you can shape, there's a problem in there's a technical problem. Sorry, I'll solve that soon. Okay. I think you saw that we are here to compare that system. Is here on trading view on binary.com. We have no sign, we have no symbols that tell us to enter in the market by selling or buying. But on my system, we have to make a decision to enter the market, as I told you here, by using that symbols that I am showing you. So let's wait a moment. Let's wait the allow here. Okay. Few minutes. Let's wait. It's necessary to wait that allow before I take decision to placing the order. Okay. The market is going slowly. Okay. Okay, traders. Okay, I will show you on the next video. Right now, I'm finished to explain the book. I'm finished to explain the reason why you have to make trade according to any tools or any robot you need. So you can trade according to anything you want. Yeah, but you have to you have to find your secret. You have to find the thing that can make you to be profitable You have to find something that can help you to get more money in trading. You have to make a trade. You have to make job in trading. You have to get money. You have to get more money. Well, you have to be confident. You have to. Yeah, it's many things. I don't know what can I say, but yeah, you have to use that. You have to find another way to be profitable. Okay guys, I'm finished to show you that book. I'm finished to explain you, and I thanks you for watching that video. If you need to know more about that system, please may contact me. You may write me in my comment, or you can write me on Telegram, on my WhatsApp number. It's easy. Please feel free. I can answer you. I can help you, or in many ways. There's no problem. Yeah. So see you next time.